Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
Pastor Bakare, in the same light, what do you think can trigger the chain of reaction that you said it needs to happen in 2021, not 2023. But for the people in this room, what should they be doing as soon as they step out of that door?
Thank you very much. I'm a storyteller sometimes. It helps me to navigate through difficult questions that the likes of Sean will ask. When my second son was 10 years old, he told me, "Dad, I would like to have a pool party." At that time, we didn't have a swimming pool in the house because I wanted them to learn how to swim first, lest we have casualty. But at this time, they had learned how to swim. You want a pool party? I'll have to build one. So I called my neighbor, who was an engineer, and somebody else. They designed, and we got a man to build a pool. Just a few days to the birthday, the man said, "We have to renegotiate. The price has changed." I wanted to build a pool downwards, in the ground, but the ground would not permit me, so we have done a surface pool. Too much concrete had gone into it. You will need extra money. And what he was asking for was say, about $500,000 more. And I was so angry, I said, "Break it down and get out of here. I'm tired. You're milking me." I said all kinds of things. The man explained. I said, "This is trash. You're trying to cheat me." Then I went back into the room, and I remembered the promise I made to my son, that you have that pool party. I said, "Oh God." So I called him back and said, "Okay, take the money," and I finished. On the day of the party, I was looking at the eyes of my son and friends. It was so bright. They were so happy. And God asked me a question after the party. "Why did you not break the pool down?" I said, "I've spent so much, and because of my son." He said, "You see why I have not destroyed you? Because I'm putting so much into your life." It is stakeholders that will build Nigeria, not spectators. It's because you are not putting anything in the ground here and you are thinking of plan A, B, C, D. I agree with you. It's not wrong to have other plans, but temporarily you may have to relocate so that you don't suffocate. But believe me honestly, stakeholders don't, like pillars, move. They stay until they fix it. My story is known to this church. I was born lame in both legs. I didn't work for 3 years. I was crawling and crawling. My mother did not abandon me. She stayed through until I could walk, and I became who I am today. I'm eternally grateful to her for that long suffering, for staying with it. If we are going to build this nation, we can't afford to be spectators. We've got to be stakeholders. We must have something that we are committed to. My children school abroad. They went to America, they went to Britain, but before they left home, we signed a family constitution. The maximum 1 month after your graduation, you are coming back to this country. This country has given us so much, we must give back to it. And we must make it a better place for other people so that they don't even have to go abroad for the kind of education you have received. Friends, you're either a termite or you are an ant, a stakeholder or a spectator. If this country means anything to you, this is the time to say, in my own territory of influence, beginning from my family, beginning from my place of work, I would start to let people see what a Nigerian of our dream, not Nigerian, what a Nigerian of our dream should be. It's up to you. It's up to me. When we make up our mind that we'll fix this nation, we'll fix it. I'm not against anyone, like she said, having plan B or plan C or plan D. But here, God has prospered me and blessed me so much. I owe this country so much that I drink it, I swim it, I sleep it, I wake up with it on a daily basis. Jesus was not born in Nazareth, he was raised in Nazareth. But he put the name of Nazareth on the map of the world, that today when they say Jesus of Nazareth. When they say Ogunlesi, they are not going to say of Scotland, they will say of Nigeria. And so are you, my sister. Let us make up our mind today that by the grace of God, God given us life and given us strength, will fix this nation, that other nations will begin to wonder, how did they make it? It will happen in my lifetime. This is my own commitment. This is my dream, that Nigeria will be saved, Nigeria will be changed, and Nigeria will become great in my lifetime. And it begins with me. It begins with my responsibilities to the nation. I remember in the days of Buba Marwa, I preached on television, and it granted an interview. Said there are some of these pastors with big mouth and they don't pay taxes. I didn't know who he was talking about. I called my external auditor and I said, please put my tax papers together from when I started paying tax, 1975. Up to that year, that I've never failed in paying my taxes. And I kept on telling you, you have no right to complain if you are not contributing your quota towards the development of the country. Don't talk about potholes on the road when you yourself are not doing anything to improve on it. It's up to us, it's up to you, it's up to me if Nigeria is going to be great in our lifetime, or if you want to leave this chaos behind for your children's children. I have grandchildren and I have more coming, a grandchild I have more coming, that I'm thanking God for, that they will be proud to say, I'm a Nigerian. I told the British High Commissioner one day, after I'd gone to his place more than 3-4 times, while we were structuring how Jonathan would go in peace, and he said, why are you so involved? Are you looking for a cabinet office? I said, it's beneath me. Are you looking for a ministerial? I said, it's beneath me. I want a nation that works. And he said, what do you mean? I said, I was in your country, in the UK, and I needed to apply for British passport. I went to British Post Office, took a form, filled it, paid the right postal order, whatever it is, and sent it to them. Within a week, all the supporting documents were returned to me. And after a few days, the British passport came. I didn't call on phone. I didn't visit anybody. I didn't go anywhere. You write a letter to any ministry in Nigeria today, be it state or federal. If you don't show up, there's no reply. That must change, and somebody will have to start. It is you and me. We must make that demand, but we must be an example of what we want to see. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Right away.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.